Is that a full-size spare tire? Wow.
Welcome back to JB Reviews. I'm here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I have one of the salespeople here, Brian.
Hey guys, how we doing, guys? So, I want to talk about this 2023 Super Duty today. A few different things to talk about. First thing and foremost is that it comes from the factory with a 2-inch lift, 35-inch tires, 18-inch rims, and then manual locking hubs. Really nice, guys. Check it out.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's got a good stance.
Now you can, what did you say earlier about this center here?
Yeah, so it's a manual locking hub. Literally just switch it like that easy, and it locks the hubs.
Nice.
Cool little Ford logo right there as well, guys. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, one thing I love about the Tremor is they do give you 35-inch tires. Now GMC nor Ram actually offer anything like that. So you get an 18-inch wheel. It has a great style for 2023.
Yep.
And it has like a darker appearance. Yep. And again, you get the 35-inch tires. And you said it had a 2-inch
lift right out the factory. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you said a limited slip differential up front too.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's got a limited slip in front and differential as well. Yeah.
That's great.
Really cool, Justin.
Yeah, like I said, that's something that you don't really see from the other two. And again, I do like the overall appearance with the lift and the 35-inch tires. It really does set it off really nicely. Yeah. All right, Brian, so in the past, I knew that you can get the Tremor in the King Ranch and the Platinum. Could you get it in the Limited?
Not in the Limited. They did in 22 give it to you in the Lariat model, but now in 23 they're actually giving you the Tremor package down in the XLT trim.
Really?
Yeah. So a lot of guys, it's a little more affordable and they still want that Tremor package. Where prior they'd want to go, do aftermarket stuff in their XLT and then spend a bunch of money and buy lift wheels, tires, level, all that jazz. Well, now, right out the gate, they can get it from the factory with all the good stuff the Tremor package comes with in an XLT trim.
That's awesome. And I don't know if you guys noticed, this is an XLT. So for 2023, you can save a little bit extra money and not get the highest trim levels and get the Tremor package now. I love that they did that. And the overall appearance is really nice, actually. I do like the front grille design. Like, this is one I've seen on the XL with the STX package, painted bumpers, and you do have a better ground clearance up front too because you have that smaller diffuser up front as well. So Brian's gonna pop the hood, and I'm sure he's gonna show us what's under it. So what's under the hood of this one?
So on this one with the Tremor package, this gentleman, he actually ordered a high output engine. But the cool thing that you can actually do with the Tremor package is they actually do offer the Tremor package in the 7.3 engine, gas, not diesel, V8. It still has a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is awesome. But it comes with the standard 430 horsepower, 485 torque. But it is nice, so if Ford, those guys, they really want to have a little more power, things like that, Ford does give you the option of this engine, which is a high output now of 500 horsepower and 1,200 feet of torque, guys.
That's insane.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and so if you get the diesel, does it have a 355?
The diesel comes with a 355, but with the 7.3, it actually comes standard with the 430 axle, which a lot of guys like because they can actually have the ability to have like the gross vehicle weight jump up to, I think it's 11.4 or something like that with that combination, that axle ratio. That's awesome, guys.
Now, really quickly, Brian, can you get the standard output power stroke with the Tremor?
So the only option on the Tremor package is the 7.3 or the high output. They are not offering the 6.7 with the Tremor package. My understanding is based upon the whole axle ratio, the stance, and the whole overall way the suspension sits with the front limited slip differential as well.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So Brian, what's the fourth point?
So what I would say, guys, is really cool is now you can actually, from the factory, get a winch right out the gate that is a 70-foot synthetic landing winch that, in addition, they give you a remote for it and a wireless remote for it as well. And it can actually pull up to 12,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is it available with the diesel?
Yes, it is available with the 7.3, or it is available with the high output diesel.
Okay.
Correct.
Good to know.
Yes.
So we've made it inside of the Ford F-350 Tremor. So what's the fifth and final point?
One of the things that I think is fascinating that they're doing in these 350s now is they're giving you a really cool feature called Trail Turn Assist. And what Trail Turn Assist is, it actually originates from the Ford Bronco. Basically, in layman terms, to make it easy, it kind of locks the inside of the left or right tire, so you can do a really tight maneuverable turn in a tight spot when you need to. It's actually a really cool feature. They put it on F-150 Tremor as well, but now it's the first time they're actually putting it on 350 Tremor as well. So it's super simple. All you got to do is just come down here, Justin, and we'll look at it, and we'll just push a button. It's going to actually say available in 4 high or 4 low. So super simple, guys. We just get it into neutral real quick. Roll it into rock crawl mode, put the 4 low on, put it back in drive, it'll lock into that, and then press the trail turn assist button. And at that point, you're locked and loaded to do sweet tight turns.
Awesome.
In addition, it turns on the front camera, which kind of shows a really cool display with, you know, tires as well, kind of where the wheels are going, where you're projected to go.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, really cool, guys.
Yeah, like I said, guys, special shout out to Brian for getting in front of the camera. A lot of people do not like to do videos, and he has a ton of knowledge of these trucks. He actually ordered this for the customer, as you guys heard him say. So if you do want to buy a Ford Super Duty F-150, whatever they offer here, I mean, Expedition,
anything,
the list goes on. If you want a used car,
yeah, we'll take care of you.
Yeah, be sure to reach out to Brian. You want to give him your cell phone?
Yeah, guys, please hit me up. You can hit me up 2 different ways, email or cell phone. Cell phone's the best way to call me directly. Text is probably best. Shoot me a text at 385-259-8259. Again, that's 385-259-8259. I'd love to help you out.
Awesome. Thank you, bro.
Yep.
Now, if you didn't watch the last video, I did review the window sticker, and I will put that at the end of this one. But this truck was $82,695. And here are the numbers for this truck. So the gross axle weight rating out front is going to be 5,200 pounds, and the rear is going to be 7,050, which is slightly lower than the other trucks. The GVWR is 12,000 pounds, so it does have a big payload at 4,228 pounds. If you are new to Ford, the sticker I just showed you has an axle code. Hopefully you can see it right there. It says axle code. And 3J was the one for the Tremor, right? So electronic locking axle. And 355. So just keep that in mind if you are new, because sometimes if you don't have a window sticker, you won't be able to know this information. So you just have to look up this code on the towing guide. I'm going to show you a couple more things and then we'll end the video. So there is a GVWR chart. This truck actually has a different GVWR that's shown online. Let me show it to you really quickly. So as you guys can see, this does have a 12,000 pound GWR. And if you do get a regular Ford F-350 with all-season tires, it does drop that down. So that's one thing I like about the Tremor, is that it does increase that to give you more payload capacity. For conventional towing, it shows for the high output engine, the gross combined vehicle weight rating is going to be 31.2 for the Tremor. You can see that 3 right there. And then here's the towing capacity, 18.2. And again, that's for conventional. And then for fifth wheel and gooseneck, you have for the high output 355, 31.2. These are your towing capacities for fifth wheel and gooseneck. And just keep in mind too, the axle out back is a little bit lower. I believe it's 7,230 is what I saw on a Lariat without the Tremor package. So they did lower that. So you want to be mindful of your pin weight if you do plan on towing a trailer.